Hello everyone, in this video I'll describe our project Land Ledger, which is developed by Team Braidx. So Land Ledger is basically a land title management system which is implemented by blockchain. So before describing our project, I'll show you the current land title management system in Bangladesh. So as in the slide we can see that the current land title management system in Bangladesh involves a total of 6 steps. So because of these multiple steps, a lot of problems arises like land fraud, manual intervention, high cost of land registration, lack of trust in land record, and long and complex registration process. And the solution to all these problems, we have developed our project, which is Land Ledger, that will offer the prevention of land fraud, that will speed up the whole process. And as blockchain is used, so the security and trust issue of the whole project is unquestionable. It will also reduce the cost and efficiency will also be increased. So if we look at the simplified version of our solution, like the two government office will be involved in this project. Like land office will verify the Khotian and other matters and store those into the blockchain, and election commission will verify the user IDs and store those in the blockchain. So there will also be a user interface of this project which will be accessible from people's device and administrative offices. So in this slide we can see why we should use blockchain over the traditional methods. If we talk about the architecture, we can see that the seller will add a new user in the blockchain, and the buyer will do the same, and the seller will update the Khotian for sale, and which will be notarized in the land office, and the buyer will get the Khotian details and deposit the collateral. Then a contract will be created and buyer will complete the payment as mentioned in the contract. If a mutated Khotian is created, then seller will receive the payment, otherwise the buyer will give the refund of the payment. So in this slide we can see the logic applied in our project. In this slide also we can see the detailed logic applied in our project. So about the trust and security issue, we can see that we have used Firebase authentication and Solidity as programming language, and we have used Ganache and Web3 technologies. So about trust and security, I can see that I can show you that identity linkability for identity linkability, public certificate will be issued. Then about the framework, BLDA will own the system. BLDA is a land-related organization of Bangladesh, and only government entities will endorse following a partnership structure. And about the governance, we can see that BLDA will cooperate with all partners. A central of representative chaired by BLDA will be created. Support partners will help in policy making. And in this slide, we can see about the distribution of our project. So this is all about our project.
This is the homepage of Land Ledger, and we have a user section on top where we can create a new user. We input the data of a new user, and then we are going to just click on the button add a user to our platform. With this, our user will be added to the blockchain with identifiable NID, so we can retrieve the information from the NIDs. We will need a real user when getting to create a account added by the add the user process button, and we have successfully added the user to our blockchain. And then we have a plot session where we can create a plot by going to create plot page and typing all the information regarding that plot fields. We can just click the add plot button to add plot to the blockchain. After clicking on the add button, we can inspect it in our blockchain instance that we are running currently in our device, and also inspect the user that we had added. Here we have two entries for contract call signs, and the first one of them is the user creation event that was sent after we create the user, where we have the user NID. And in the second one, we have the plot creation event. When we click on it, we find details regarding our plot that we had created, like the plot we used and the plot creation hash that was generated after creation of the plot. We can copy it, search it in the search plot section that we have on our website, paste the plot hash there, then simply click on the search button to display the information of that plot from the blockchain. After that, we have a Khotian section in navigation to create a new Khotian number. Then we can enter the Khotian number that we are creating and the plot hash that we are including in the Khotian. So this is the plot hash that we had created previously. Then we get the percentage of ownership of that plot and the restricted owners that own a percentage of that percentage. So here we are adding an extra user that we have not registered in our system to verify the failsafe features that are present in our system. And as we click the add Khotian button, we can see that it has failed and to help us check the console. Next, we will just remove the addition user, and after collecting the information, click on add Khotian. We see that we are successful. And you can see that there is Khotian hash created for it. Just copy the hash and check it out in our search Khotian page. Just go and paste and then search. Find that all the information regarding it is there. You can see the user, the plot, and now we can also go to search user and search for the user with the NID that we entered. And here we can find that there is a new entry for this user. Click on it, we are taken to the search page for that. The blockchain will contain all the information regarding the users, plots, and all the matters. But for that, the election commission and land office will have to verify the user NIDs to enter the users to the blockchain and the Khotians. Then we have the API for Land Ledger, which will be used by the administrative offices as well as the people for interaction with our system in the blockchain.